Welcome to my YouTube channel MKS Labu. Friends, this is MK Swami, advocate from Kakinada, Andhra Pradesh. Friends, today I am going to upload another video with regard to the mortgages of immovable property transaction. Mortgages of immovable property transaction. This is the another aspect of Transfer of Property Act with regard to immovable property. With regard to immovable property. Here also set of sections of Transfer of Property Act 1882 deals with the each and every aspect. Here also section 58 to 104, section 58 to 104 of the Transfer of Property Act completely deals with the aspect of mortgages of immovable property transaction. Mortgages of immovable property transaction. Here friends, you have to identify one important aspect, that is, while doing any type of transaction with regard to immovable property, two important parties are involved in this transaction. Two important parties are involved in this type of transaction. Here in previous sections, that means in sale transaction also we identified two types of parties. Those parties are called vendor or seller, buyer or purchaser. With regard to sale transaction of the immovable property, vendor or seller and buyer or purchaser are involved in such transaction. With regard to mortgage transaction of immovable property also, two parties are involved in this transaction also. Those parties are called here with regard to mortgage transaction of immovable property. The first party is mortgager. The first party is mortgager and the second party is mortgagee. These two parties are mainly involved while doing the mortgage of immovable transaction. Mortgage of immovable transaction. Here also set of sections are completely set of sections of Transfer of Property Act completely deals with these mortgages of immovable property transaction aspect. Here section 58 to 104 of the Transfer of Property Act 1882 completely deals with the mortgages of immovable property transaction. Mortgages of immovable property transaction. Here, according to section 58 clause A, we can define the terms of mortgage, mortgager, mortgagee and mortgage deed. Section 58 of clause A. Friends, please remember this section. Section 58 of clause A of Transfer of Property Act completely deals with the terms of mortgage, mortgager, mortgagee and mortgage deed. Here we have to identify what is meant by mortgager. What is meant by mortgager? How can we define mortgager? Before going to discuss the mortgager, what is meant by mortgage? I think friends, everybody aware of this definition. Mortgage is nothing but a tanaka. Mortgage is nothing but a tanaka. How the mortgage can be performed by the two parties. This is the major aspect in mortgages of immovable property transaction. Mortgage is nothing but a person is transfer a limited interest of the property. Limited interest of the property as security. A person transfers a limited interest of property as security against the loan. Against the loan. It is called nothing but a mortgager. That means who is going to be transferred his limited interest of the property as a security against the loan. That person is called mortgager. Got it, friends? The second party comes to the second part. The second part is mortgagee, in whose favor the mortgager is going to be transfer his limited interest is called mortgagee, or who is going to be receive mortgage or interest of the property as a security is called mortgagee. The entire mortgage of immovable property transaction performed between these two parties only. Got it, friends? Between these two parties only. But here we have to identify, while discussing with regard to the mortgage of immovable property transaction, the main aspect or the main key role is loan amount. With regard to the loan amount, against the loan amount, the person is going to secure his property. With regard to loan amount only. Got it, friends? With regard to loan amount only, the person is going to secure his property and is ready to transfer a limited interest, but not the complete interest of the property is going to transfer in favor of the mortgagee. Got it, friends? This is called simply mortgage, mortgager and mortgagee. Got it, friends? While doing the mortgage of immovable property transaction, these keywords are very essential things to identify the entire mortgage transaction. Got it, friends? Here also section 58 of class A completely deals these aspects. Okay. Here also you can identify different types of mortgages of immovable property transaction. Different types of mortgages of immovable property transaction. What are the different types of mortgages are available while doing the mortgage in favor of some person or mortgagee? Here, the first type of mortgage is simple mortgage. The first type of mortgage is simple mortgage. The second type of mortgage is mortgage to sell the property. Okay? Mortgage to conditional sell. Got it, friends? That is the another mortgage. The third one is temporary right of transfer mortgage on such property. Temporary right of transfer or temporary use of property. Got it, friends? Temporary right of mortgage. That is the third one. The fourth one is English mortgage. Got it, friends? Fourth one is English mortgage. The fifth one is deposit of title deed mortgage. Mortgage by deposit of title deeds. Got it, friends? The fourth one is mortgage by deposit of title deed. The another one is irregular mortgage. The other one is irregular mortgage. These are the different types of mortgages are also available in mortgage of immovable property transaction. Got it, friends? Here also in Transfer of Property Act section 55 class A completely deals with some terminology. Here section 58 class B to class G completely deals with the different types of mortgages. What are the different types of mortgages are available in mortgage transaction? That is, the first one is simple mortgage. Second one is mortgage by conditional sale. Second one is mortgage by conditional sale. Third one is mortgage by temporary right of transfer. Okay, the other one is English mortgage. Next one is mortgage by deposit of title deeds. The last one is irregular mortgage. Got it, friends? So, in Transfer of Property Act 1882, section 58 of class B to class Z completely deals with these type of mortgages. Got it, friends? On what section and subclasses deals the what type of mortgages? At the same time, while doing the mortgage transaction of immovable property, what are the duties and rights of both parties? Both parties in the sense mortgager and mortgagee. what type of duties and what type of rights have to be performed by these both parties. Both parties are called. You have to keep on remember while discussing the mortgage aspect. These two parties are mortgager and mortgagee. Mortgager and mortgagee. Okay. So while discussing mortgage on immovable property of transaction, you have to identify what are the main duties and rights. What are the main duties and rights of the both parties? Both parties in the sense mortgager and mortgagee. Here, got it friends? Simply explained a simple brief of mortgage transaction of immovable property. Got it friends? Here you have to keep in mind what are the duties and what are the rights of the both mortgager and mortgagee while doing the mortgage of immovable property transaction. Got it friends? I will explain in another video what are the duties and each and every type of mortgage, and what section deals with the what type of mortgage and what section deals with the other type of mortgage. I will explain in another video. Friends, today I will give one question to you. While doing or while preparing the mortgage deed, minus can be involved on behalf of mortgager or on behalf of mortgagee. Minus can be involved to create the mortgage deed or not. Got it friends? Minus can be involved while creating the or in creating the mortgage deed or not. Minus can be involved or not for creating the mortgage deed or not. Please send your answer. Please send your right answer. Think over. Minors are having right or not to involve for creation of mortgage deed on immovable property transaction. Is it right or not? Send your correct answer. Okay friends, please watch this video and send back your valuable suggestions and doubts. Thank you for watching.